Oh yes, riding great form, Justin Martin. Hello and welcome to stage 51 of the first edition of the Tour de Quarentine. Out front setting the pace, Justin Martin has been riding his bike since the first day of quarantine. And he has ridden every day since then. Everyone else has dropped at least a month ago. Second place has dropped. This epic coverage is brought to you by Bobcat Bicycles. Next time you get your new bicycle, get it at Bobcat. Exclusively Santa. And as the legs of the riders continue to turn, Justin's for the 51st day in a row. Truly remarkable. Still showing wonderful form out in the park. The sun is shining. It is not quite yet a day to celebrate, for we do not know how many stages are in the Tour de Quarentine. This is the first edition. But there are two riders going up the climb. That's right, that is rider number 420, Jeff Bird, hanging with him. He dropped about a month ago, his streak, but somehow, some reason, he still manages to go and ride with the leader. And this is the first scheduled nature break of today's stage. Going down the roaders. Preparing for the brutal part of the climb where truly the strongest will separate. Have a look here, folks. The race is on. Justin Martin, I almost tricked him. Jeff Bird almost tricked him. But Justin has spotted a crew at the top, thinking it might be his, and he has smelled blood, and he is going to fight for it. And we are back to you live. Pardon the interruption, the trees forbidden the live coverage. We are out of the tree line now, high amongst the cows in the vast pasture of the park. And Justin Martin, truly remarkable, has not let up his form, truly staying strong all the way to the top. The riders have crested the main climb. Justin, basking in his glory, he came up to the top first, which seals his lead in the King of the Mountains classification as well as the general classification. That's right, he is truly a one-man wrecking crew. One-man powerhouse. Joining up with the group at the top, Rick Rothenberg. He saw the riders trailing in as they started, and he's been chasing the whole way up.
A little ways behind.
That's right, the riders are going to smash this joint. It's goggles on. Turn on the shocks. Flip your switches. And the boys are going to ride hard. It's a daredevil descent down to the front of the park. Back to the beers for these guys. And a nice burrito for me. We have reached the midway point of the descent. Riders are discussing cheater lines and Strava segments and Strava times. Taking a break and why you should take them as we drag ourselves out of the canyon. Another beautiful view of the Salinas countryside here. The riders have dragged out the way of the canyon, approaching their way towards the final descent. Rider number 69, Rick Rothenberg, showing fantastic form coming into the mix, returning to the game, saying, I am here to play today. The riders have left the trails for the day, which brings us to our conclusion of the 51st stage of the first edition of the Tour de Quarentine, powered by Bobcat Bicycles.